এইটো কেনেকে দিলে তো দাঙি দিব লাগে এইটো অকমান উঠাই দিব লাগে কেমেৰাটো অলপ উঠাই দিলে হ'ল পাৰিব আৰু অলপ নহয় অকমান দাঙি দি হৈছে 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 বাজু হৈ গৈছে আৰু অলপ নহয় নামি আহিম বা তলত কিবা এটা ভৰাই দিয়া হ'ব Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship, I wish to mention for listing my motion matter to more matter.
Lordship, I also beg for registering a motion method.
May I please, Your Lordship, like to mention a fresh matter for listing for tomorrow.
Yes, no.
Item 39 and 40. Contempt cases. 40 was directed, each may not have some instruction. Names are not reflected, may not have missed the matter. Can it be immediately after vacation? You will reflected.
Okay.
After vacation.
3940.
39 and 40.
On the prayer of Sri P. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondent. Matters are adjourned to be listed after the vacation. Para. Name of Sri B. Gogoi be reflected in the cause list.
I was like
39 and 40.
40.
May I please, Your Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention two writ petitions for listing for admission.
Admission. Why are you mentioning now? It'll come after the vacation. Make a mention after the vacation, not now.
May I please, Your Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16, Lordship.
Yes.
Matter may be taken after vacation, Lordship.
16.
Lordship, item number 16.
This is without steps.
Lordship, otherwise, this case will be infructuous, Lordship. I have to take instruction from the client what to do with the case, Lordship. Lordship,
But
it is a
22
tender.
matter is listed for under the column without steps, no steps. Why?
Lordship, I took
What is
step
your name?
J. Burman, Lord.
Sri J. Burman. Though this matter has been listed under the column no steps. Inverted comma. Sri J. Burman, learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that in all probability the matter has become infructuous. Full stop. He accordingly prays for some time to obtain the instructions. Para. List on 5th of January.
No.
Okay. 5th January, no further adjournment. Okay.
No.
5/1/2024. Yes.
Lordship, item number 17. I have withdrawn my wakalatnama.
You are
Yes,
FRD.
Yes, as per.
The FRD, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the earlier set of counsel, even S. Roy is with you?
Yes, yes.
Earlier set of counsel of MS S. Roy and Sri F. Faridi and himself have withdrawn their wakalatnama and would no longer appear in this case. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, list this case. In view of the above, the matter. No. In view of the it is however seen that the petitioner. It is however seen that no new set of counsel has appeared for the petitioner. Full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed in the second week of January to give an opportunity to the petitioner to engage a new set of counsel. Full stop. It is, however, made clear that in case there is no representation, this court would pass appropriate orders. 17. আচ্ছা মোৰ যে ইয়াতে দিয়া আছিল দিছে নে এইটো 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 কেনেকে হেৰি হবে মোক কেইটামান আইটেম ইয়াতে দিছিলে আছে নে এইটো আজিৰ নে একেটা আজি নে নাই 754 তো নাই, এইটো কালিৰ চাগে 616 আছে নেকি? হা নাই নাই, সেইটো কোটো কজ লিষ্টৰ গৈছে। এইটো কি আছে WBC কিমান? আজি দিয়া নাই চাগে, হ'ব ঠিক আছে, কোনো প্ৰব্লেম নাই, দিয়া নাই, দিয়া নাই যিটো উপায় নাই, দিব লাগে আচলতে। Yes,
Madam,
Mr. Paul.
my lord, the operative part of the order, my lord, which has not been complied with, that is at page 19, my. The time limit was given also, my lord, to pursue for sanction for releasing of the amount of the petitioner matter. That has not been done.
GI Borbia, a contempt of general notice is Supora. Order dated 19/6/2023, WPC 217/2021. It also has referred to the piece of representation issued in this regard. Para, notice 4 weeks, registered post with AD, steps by tomorrow. And so, normal pattern. So. You have filed the additional affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
When?
Order dated, for the order dated 20/11/2023. The order copy is for the. And the section 80 notice has been sent, my lord. On 36/2020. And the postal receipts are enclosed, my lord, next at 3, my lord. As per the section 27 of general project, it can be safely presumed that the register post has been served within 7 days from the date of 36/2020. To the all the respondents.
Where is your affidavit? What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Deepak Kumar Jain.
Where is your affidavit?
I filed affidavit.
This is how you file an affidavit. Do you have to address the Honorable Chief Justice in an affidavit? Why don't you follow the procedures? If you don't know the procedure, ask in the office, ask your seniors. Do you address the Honorable Chief Justice in an affidavit? Is your cause title of this nature, writing the names of all, an application under section 12, is it an application?
This is afterwards, my lord, the affidavit portion.
So what are these first two pages? Is this how you structure an affidavit? Then if you saying no, why have you done so? If you address it, it will be in the form of an IA. There has to be a prayer. Why have you addressed? Why are you unnecessarily making things complicated? And you have given some kind of index starting at page 18, contempt petition 1819. Where is the contempt petition 1819? What have you written? Pages 1819 contempt petition. Is 1819 the contempt petition? See the index of your affidavit. What is 1819?
Really, my
Where 1819 is it the contempt petition? This starts from 18, the affidavit.
first 2 pages, my lord.
First 2 pages are contempt petition, 1819. You think yourself. What are you doing, trying to convey to the court? What is section 80? What is section 80?
Section 80 CPC for the government officers. And I have sent notice to the.
What is the meaning of section 80 CPC?
For filing the contempt petition, my lord.
Filing contempt, you need section 80 notification, notice. What is section 80? So, CPC con. CPC Code of Civil Procedure. Where is your CPC?
To file contempt petition, my lord, I have sent a notice to the all the.
So where are you bringing in section 80? Where does it come from? You are,
As my lord, the respondents are government employees, my lord, therefore.
then you file section 80 notice. Section 80 is for what purpose? Section 80 is for what purpose? Read this. I saw, Rega. You are simply required to send a representation. This is the order, kindly comply with it.
I have sent earlier, my lord.
Where are those? Where are those notices?
The order of the court, my lord.
Where are those notices? You said that you have forwarded the order earlier. Where are the representation? Where are the forwarding letters? We just need to know whether you have transmitted the orders. Why do you bring in section 80? 80 is for a suit. Is this a suit?
Yes.
Read section 80.
Let it serve. Otherwise, provided in subsection 2, no suit shall be instituted against the government, including government of the state of Jammu and Kashmir, or against the public of the government.
So is this a suit? First, this is not a suit. Number one, this is a contempt proceeding. Number two, this is not something against the government or public servant. These are on individual capacities. That is the difference. You have not filed this against the chief secretary. You are filing this against the individual incumbent holding the post of chief secretary.
Payment, court asked me, the department to pay the outstanding dues to the contractor. That has not been.
Now you have tried to invoke the contempt jurisdiction of this court.
Yes,
Contempt is against the individual. It's not against whether it's a government servant or ex-servant. It's against an individual.
Individuals are government employee.
If a retired employee, what is the meaning of public servant there? Is it by name? You need to get your concepts cleared. What is 141, section 141? Section 141, not order.
Miscellaneous proceeding.
Please read, please loudly. Let all of us hear. Please read loudly.
Yes. The procedure provided in this code regard to the suit shall be followed as it can be made applicable in all proceedings in any court of civil jurisdiction. In this-
Explanation. Explanation.
Yes, ma'am. So in this section, the expression proceeding includes proceedings under order 9, but does not include any proceeding under article 220.
Make things simple. You are required to transmit the order to the officers concerned by a forwarding. And we are required to know that you have informed the particular incumbent that this is the order, kindly comply with it. Because it has to
That
be.
has been done, my lord.
So where we want to see where, how, by saying that will not do. There has to be an acknowledgement of the forwarding.
At first, we have sent the order to the respondent. Thereafter,
Where? How? By which forwarding letter? We want to see that only.
on the next date, my lord.
No, not required. You don't mix section 80 and all this. We'll issue notice, that's the different, but these are not required. Notice is not under 80 here. Notice is only to bring them to the notice that there is an order, kindly comply with it. And affidavits are not to be drafted in this manner. We cannot do away with the procedural aspects. Otherwise, nothing will remain in the system. Everything is being eroded. Hertz 3. What was the time? What was the time for compliance?
1 year, my lord.
What was the time for compliance?
Compliance 4 months, my lord.
4 months. Let us see.
Oh, in page number, my lord. Last. Within 45 days, my lord, page number 14, my lord. On the receipt of the amount, fields of the writ petitioner shall be proceed and cleared within further period of 45 days. Within 60 days from the date of the receipt of such communication, Ministry of Jal Shakti release the amount under the scheme to the concerned department of the
Okay.
government of Assam. Upon receipt of the amount, bill of the writ petitioner shall be proceed and cleared within a further period of 45 days. Last,
Which
point.
is your which is your writ petition in this order?
Petition number, my lord, 7102/2021.
Page,
Writ petition is, my lord.
page, the cost title. There are many writ petitions in this order.
Yes, my lord, page number 108, my lord.
7102, page 8.
Yes, my lord.
You are Ramandas,
Raman Das, my lord.
Chief Secretary. Okay, yes. DK Jain. The order dated 27/9/2022. Passed in a bunch of writ petition, including
Yes.
WPC 73
7102.
7102 7102 2021. তাৰপিছত line 1, the learned council has also referred to the affidavit filed on 12/12/2023 to bring on record the representations / notices to the respondents requesting for compliance of the order. That's an issue notice, Okay, 4 weeks. Registered post with AD. Take steps by registered post with AD.
Yes.
Rest are same, similar.
Yes, my lord.
Affidavits are filed on the same date. And writ petition numbers,
Numbers are different.
filed upon. Same. Common, okay, common including WPC so and so. Fellow Vitorot. Cost title DS. Okay. Take
Obliged.
steps by tomorrow. Constitution.
Ma'am, please allow.
Yes.
Ma'am, please allow.
is for non-compliance of order, your lordship, that is at page 16 here.
Page
Page 16 and the
one
review,
six.
here, 19 is the review.
Page, which page?
19, your lordship.
19.
Yes.
Yes, please.
There are 6, your lord. Learned additional senior government advocate has submitted that an outer limit of 2 months would be a reasonable period for licensing authority to complete the proceeding. If the same
Okay.
has not been,
That speaking order has not been passed.
yes.
This was dated when?
It was
4/8/19.
4/8/2023 and it was submitted before 7/8/2020. Page 20 here.
How was this sent?
It was sent by hand, your lord, and it was received by. Receipt number is given, your lordship, that is at page 5.
Page 5.
Page 5, para 7. Receipt number is 14205 dated 8/8/2020.
Okay. Your AM Khan?
Yes.
AM Khan, huh? Sri AM Khan. Four 8/2023 WPC 4262. আর ফার্স্ট ওর জন্য রেখেছে হ্যাজ সেন্ড রিপ্রেজেন্টেশন এই প্রথমটা যে রেখেছিল ফার্স্ট ওকে yes take steps we have issued notice register prospect by
Double.
tomorrow
This case relates to the non-payment of higher charge.
which department home department
My
home department yes we issue notice at this stage
my lord, one thing, my lord, pendency of the case.
let him have the instructions we'll fix a date J.I. Sri J.I. Borbhai, learned counsel for the petitioner who has approached this court for a direction for release of the higher charge of his vehicles which were hired by the home
Home department.
department
Superintendent actually, but it comes out of
by the superintendent of police Kamrup
my lord.
full stop
No, Kamrup are my.
Kamrup are where is the acknowledgement
Lordship will see. At page 27, my lord, random statement.
27
My lord,
these are your bills
my lord.
where is the acknowledgement
Only this type of bills, my lord, otherwise
no bills you have given
bills I have given, my lord.
they have
and
to
I- but
acknowledge
They have received it, my lord, they have not.
receiving of bills is not acknowledgement of liability we are in a writ court
My lord,
there has to be some acknowledgement by them
my lord, specimen original they keep with them, my lord.
which specific
Para 3, my lord, for the official respondent I have mentioned, my lord, the purpose of maintaining law and order will come to district commissioner, wherein the urgent requirement of the huge number of vehicle, accordingly request was made to the authority of vehicle.
we are not on this Mr. Borbhai. You know what we need what we are asking we want an acknowledgement of the liability in spite of which for some reasons the bills are not being paid to you then we as a writ court we do something though certain numbers of bills have been annexed to this writ petition, comma, there is no acknowledgement. There is no record placed on, there is no document placed on record to show that there has been any acknowledgement of liability, full stop para. Matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable the petitioner to file additional affidavit in this regard.
My lord, can it be 3 weeks, my lord?
Okay, 3 weeks. File on the reopening, we'll do something then.
Up to.
Let us get, you just pre-emphasize, satisfy the court. Once
Yes.
they issue notice, matter will come to its track. But first we have to be satisfied.
Up to 14 similar.
40, okay. Same department?
Same department. Only city and all the same mallet.
Then Superintendent of Police, Rural Nalekwa, by the Home Department.
Home dip. ये तो नंबर मिले क्या क्या नंबर
15. Who is 15? R. Sharma?
May lordship.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Sorry.
Yes.
My lord, I am a lessee of the Bhatadaba Anchalik Panchayat. A fishery, a lease of a fishery was allotted to me. My lord, I have taken over, I have started functioning from July. But in the meantime, what has happened is that there's a boundary between the Dhing Anchalik Panchayat and the Bhatadaba Anchalik Panchayat. So the lessees of the fisheries of the Dhing Anchalik Panchayat has encroached upon my territory.
Okay.
Causing me-
Madam, I will issue notice at this stage.
My lord, if my lordship pleases, my lord, may kindly issue a direction and dispose it of. If my
No,
lordship,
let them have the
my
instruction.
lord,
The lease is for how many years?
1 year.
1 year. Okay, we'll fix a date then. Get the instructions. Prayer appears to be a very innocuous one. They want a proper demarcation so that they can operate without any hindrance. Heard Sri R. Sharma London Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Para. The petitioner. No, as per the facts projected, comma, the petitioner has been settled with the Lettery bill under the Bhatadaba Anchalik Panchayat, Nagaon for the year 2023-24, full stop. However, the grievance of the petitioner is not finalizing the boundaries and demarcation, as a result of which, the petitioner is facing hindrance and obstructions in operating the fishery.
Financial
Full
law.
stop, para. Let notice be issued returnable on, we fix the date, madam, on 8th of January. Get the instruction.
We have already given a representative the circular department about it.
Boundary has been demanded. Mondal has given a report. After the
MSN Bora, Learned Standing Council PNRD accepts notice on behalf of Rascal 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, madam?
1, 2, 3, and 3, 5, 7.
5, 7. Video also?
Yes.
3 and 5 and 7. Where is Sri K. Gogoi, Learned State Council for 4 and 6. Let steps be taken and let extra copies be served upon the Learned Council for the respondents by tomorrow. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 8 and 9 by registered post with AD steps by tomorrow. Will you take Dusty?
my lord, that is that.
That will be better for you. Additionally, Sri Sharma, the Learned Senior Council, prays for a liberty to cause dusty service upon the respondent numbers 8 and 9. Full stop, para. Let the aforesaid respondent numbers 8 and 9 be served by Dusty, which, however, is required to be routed through the registry of this court. Full stop. The notice accompanying the Dusty is to specifically contain the next date fixed, which is i.e. that is 8/1. Full stop. It is further made, the petitioner is further required to file an affidavit prior to the next date in proof of such justice service.
Obliged.
Yes.
As per order dated 4/10/2023 and amended post title has been filed to implement just for number 4.
Affidavit has been filed.
Amended course title has been filed.
Okay, that we have seen. Now, what is your prayer?
To implead the respondent number,
Hmm?
to implead the respondent number 4.
That has already been implemented, isn't it? In the IA to song? In view of the order passed today in interlocutory application, I disposed of it as an okay, क्यों नहीं होगी? Four has already been implemented. Notice issued or not?
What is
I think you have to issue a notice. Okay. Wide an order dated 4/10/2023 passed in IA Civil 2601/2023, Respondent number 4 was implemented, and in the meantime, amended cost title has also been filed by the petitioner for such implement. Puts a para. Since the respondent number 4 is the Deputy Commissioner Morigaon, Sri K. Gogoi, the Learned State Council, accepts notice on his behalf. Full stop. The State Council further prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions. Para, let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon Sri Gogoi by tomorrow.
okay?
Made visual object. Lordship, we have preferred this IA for improvement of the opposite parties, like my lord represented Central Goods and Service Tax, represented by the Commissioner Guwahati and Principal Commissioner, my lord, in writ petition number 4749 of 2020 as opposite party number 6 and 7. In this case, my lord, the petitioner had participated in a tender process, my lord, initiated by a NIT dated 7/7/2023, whereby, my lord, bids were invited for the sale of FAQ and URS bid of various crop years, my lord, under open market sales.
Yes,
scheme.
what do you say? We'll implement this.
Yes,
Okay. M. Sharma.
yes,
Heard MS M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the applicants oblique writ petitioners, who by means of this application has sought for implement of 2 new incumbents as respondent numbers 6 and 7. Full stop. The aforesaid 2 incumbents are so and so, huh? Likhi diba 6 and 7. Page 6 abra. Gote khini. 1 to gote address. Full stop. It is submitted that presence of these aforesaid 2 incumbents would be necessary for a fair and complete adjudication of the matter. Full stop para. Sri B.K. Singh, Learned Standing Council FCI,
FCM 1 to
does not make submits that he has no objection in principle for the aforesaid prayer. Full stop para. After hearing the parties, the instant I is allowed, and the incumbents named above are accordingly implemented as respondent number 6 and 7.
sure.
I stands disposed of. In the main writ petition, you write, in view of the order passed today, that is as it did to the whereby the IA whereby wide an order passed today, that is so and so, this court has allowed IA number so and has implemented the following 2 incumbents as respondent number 6 and 7. And namkata didi parbe. Petitioner is accordingly, Learned Counsel for the petitioner is accordingly required to file amended cost title incorporating the names of the newly implemented respondent number 6 and 7. Full stop. Consequently, comma, the petitioner is also required to take steps for service of notice upon the said incumbents. Full stop. Who will be appearing? I think they will have a standing counsel.
SPKL,
We'll do one thing. Since since there is a standing council in since there is a standing council, comma, list this case on 5th of January by reflecting the name of Sri S.C. Kyle, standing council, on which date, comma, notice may be issued to the aforesaid two incumbents.
DPO,
I have filed IA for implement of respondent number 3, my lord.
R3 in accord.
Contempt, yes, sir.
Your representation?
Represent my lord, finally see my lord, page 10, my lord.
Page 10.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, on 16/10/2023.
Okay. Heard Sri K.R. Padgiri, learned counsel for the applicant, petitioner, who by means of this application has sought implement of a new incumbent as respondent number
3, my lord.
3. Para. The learned counsel has also referred to the representation dated 16/10/2023 by which the present incumbent was requested for compliance of the order in question. Full stop, para. After hearing, comma, the instant I is allowed and the incumbent named below is implemented, stands implemented as respondent number 3.
3, my lord.
Tolot nam diba, Avinash Joshi Purakhani, huh? Para, I accordingly stand disposed of. In the main petition, you write contempt petition. This court, wide order dated, wide order passed today, that is so and so, date to the has implemented the following incumbent as respondent number 3. Tolot nam to, huh? Pura address so the address. Para, accordingly, the petitioner is required to file amended cost title in the petition, which shall be done within a week. Full stop, para. Simultaneously, let notice be issued to the newly implemented respondent number 3. Full stop. Let steps be taken for service of notice by registered post with AD within a week. File the amended thing, then you take steps.
My lord. Oblige.
List after 6 weeks along with service report. Yes.
My lord.
I
Can it be
for-
for time being, my lord? I have missed the file, my lord.
I for what?
My lord, I have filed a petition.
I for what?
I have for, my lord, implementing new incumbent, my lord. As I remember, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to implement whom?
My lord, one person subsequently, my lord, changed the.
Abani Sharma,
Yes, ma'am.
as respondent number 3.
Yes, sir. Earlier, some Anurag. Well, ma'am. I have
No,
also sent the
as
notice.
respondent number 4. You want to implement somebody as respondent number 4. Who is
We have
4?
also sent notice.
No,
also,
Akashdeep, I think. Akashdeep, not Abani Sharma.
sorry, my lord, I can.
Akashdeep, okay.
Lord.
একে অর্ডার হবো, হ্যাঁ, জিউদ্দিন এইমাত্র যে লিখিছিলা for implementing as respondent number 4 হবো, হ্যাঁ, 4 নেমটো হ'ব এটা আকাশদ্বীপ পেজ 3 পাই যাবা পুৰা আকাশদ্বীপ প্ৰিন্সিপাল সেক্ৰেটাৰী বড়োলেণ্ড এনেকে গোটেইখিনি লিখিবা আৰু representation হ'ল dated (29/8) representation to allow কৰিবা আৰু হেৰিটো একে কৰিবা petition note একে কৰিবা exact order. Okay, you file amended
Amended.
cost title and
cost
take
title.
steps within a week by registered post PTD.
Obliged, Lord.
I have to dispose of it. Yes,
This is the IF for implementing the new incumbents method as a respondent number 2 in the contempt petition. Mr. Akasu has been new.
as per number 2, where is your representation?
Page number 12, man.
1, 2.
1 period. Has
Four,
submitted
seven,
the
yes.
petition on 4/7.
You are Eboro?
Able, yes.
Okay, Eboro, huh? Or as respond number 2, implement. Representation on 4/7/2023. Page 12, what is it? 4/7/20, how is the page 12 না লাগে 4/7 তা allow করে দিবা নাম কেটা লিখিবা কিন্তু পরে আৰু petitioner একে লিখিবা in view of so and so. You file amended cost
Yes,
title and the
yes, yes.
petition takes steps within a week by registered post PTD
Okay.
upon the newly implemented respondent. I had to dispose of করে দিবা Okay.
It is your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the conducting council with the police authority is out of some purpose.
IA for what?
Lordship, this is IA for implement.
Implement.
A new incumbent has come in place.
It's only implement. It's nothing to do. Oh, you want to implement whom?
Lordship Principal Secretary PTC.
No. What is his name?
His name is Akashdeep Singh.
Akash, where is the representation?
IA
1310. Okay, 1310. ठीक है तो your name
and other real.
and a mother of here, huh? Okay. Contempt petition number to file over. As respond number 3.
Yes, Lordship. Principal Secretary.
No. As respond number what? 3.
Huh? 2.
Respond number 2. 2. You should be very thorough. You're a young counsel. You're turning the page. What is this? Respond number 2. So respond number 2. What I do? You in the main petition amended cost title. You file amended cost title in the main petition and take steps by registered post PTD within a week upon the newly we have allowed this.
Obliged, Lordship.
Love this.
Representation date to লিখিছা না এবার representation date to না লিখিল representation date to হল 13/10/2023. Yes.
Well, there is an IO for implement of the applicant matter.
Implement whom?
Implement the applicant as a respondent number 5 matter
Applicant. You want yourself to be implemented.
as a respondent.
Who are you? How are you connected?
Well, initially I was participated in a tender process of
Okay.
settlement of the central market of the Shivsagar. My lord, the petitioner of the writ petition number 2258/2023, that the petitioner was highest bidder and he was accepted and he has continued. But thereafter, he filed a application before the municipal court Shivsagar, my lord. And thereafter filing of the application without the approval of the director and without
Okay, Mr.
any
Das,
extension order.
What do you say?
Lordship, that's now I have received a copy of the.
Why? How is it filed without serving copy upon you?
I don't know. That's
But my lord, I have already filed, given, but my lord, there may be some wrong by the clerk, my lord.
Okay, we'll have it on the reopening then.
My
Are
lord,
you having? Are you objecting to
No,
this?
Lordship, I'll leave up to you, Lordship.
And then we'll implement this in. Okay.
But I have not seen any legal violation of any legal record.
Okay. You are S. Sharma.
as for my
Heard 3 S. Sharma, learned counsel for the applicant, who by means of this application is seeking implement as a party respondent in the present writ petition, WPC, present in the connected writ petition, WPC 2298,
Yes, my lord.
2258. Can I get like here? Two to 58 2023, full stop. It is submitted that the applicant is a necessary party,
Yes, sir.
as he was also connected with the impugned tender process.
Yes,
Full stop para.
with para number,
Sri Didas, learned counsel for the opposite party writ petitioner, however, submits that no case for implement appears to have been made out, full stop. He, however, fairly submits that he would not oppose in principle in having the applicant as one of the respondents. Puts the para. After hearing, comma, the instant IS stands allowed and the applicant, Sri Sanjay Reka,
yes, my lord.
is it about page 3, is implemented as respondent number
Five.
5 in the in WPC census. IS stands disposed of.
My lord, one date may be fixed if, with all due respect, my lord.
You are yet to come in and you are
Yes.
asking for fixation of date.
For my lord, for here the
Wait,
matter.
you're
Already earlier occasion, my lord, with all due respect, my lord, his father also filed a
Mr.
case.
Sharma, we have not, you have just entered the room.
Yes.
Where is your pleadings? Have you filed affidavit?
No, my
Has the occasion arisen to file affidavit? Don't make prayers like this. We have just filed pass orders in your IA.
Yeah.
We have to pass orders in the main deputation, give you an opportunity to file your pleadings.
Yeah.
In view of the order passed. No, this court. Wide order dated. Wide order passed today, that is so and so, has allowed the IA number 3751 of 2023 and has implemented the following incumbent as respondent number 5. Naam to pura de diba Sanjay Deka, so and so, so and so. Full stop. Para. The Sri D. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, is accordingly required to file an amended cost title of the concerned pages of the writ petition. Full stop. Full stop. Such filing is to be done by the first week of January 2024. Full stop. The newly implemented respondent number 5 may also file necessary affidavit in opposition within a period of 3 weeks from today. Yes.
This is for improvement of new incumbent, my lord, in this contempt petition.
Yes. Who you want to implement whom?
My lord, Akash Tip, Principal Secretary to the BTC, my lord.
And
Santa Baglari, Secretary to the BTC, my lord. Sujit Postmaster, Joint Secretary to the
as respondent number
4, 5, and 6, my lord.
4, 5, and 6. Where are the representations?
My lord, it at page 10, my lord. 9, 10, and 11, my lord.
9, 10, and 11. মই হেৰিক বহুতটা দিছো এইমাত্ৰ আপোনাৰ বহুত একজেক্ট হ'ব IA-টোত
Representation submitted on 12/9/23, my lord.
IA-টোত respondent numbers 3, 4, and 5 implement হ'ব representations আছে 12/9/2023 exact pattern use কৰিবা আৰু IA allowed আৰু এই মেইন WPC একে অৰ্ডাৰ হ'ব you find amended cost title in the petition.
Hello.
Or take steps by registered post within a week. within 3 days. একে আছে তাতে, হ্যাঁ? রেজিস্টার পোস্ট উইদিন হবে সেটু। I had to dispose of হয়ে যাবে। এই ঢের মারিছে ডিআইকে contempt of implement। আগৰটোহে বেলেগ আছিলে, এইটো contempt of implement সব একে হ'ব অপানামা। Yes, okay.
Like
You have allowed this.
26. My lord, with 26 also, same prayer, my lord. It's, I'm praying for empty the
You are
respondents.
K. Bhattacharjee.
My lord,
What is your name? You are MSEC.
I'm sorry, my lord.
MSEC. আগৰটোটা MSEC দিব। 26 is similar.
Similar, my lord, but here, I want to empty them as respondent number 5, 6, and 7.
5, 6 and 7 হবে। Incumbent কে নাম কেটে লিখে দিবে। 5, 6, okay. You are
Like-
allowed to take steps by registered post to TD.
Obliged, my lord.
And file, you have to file amended cost settle.
Maybe Lordship, as per the last direction, I was supposed to file an objection.
Right?
It could not be paid. Can 2 weeks be further granted? Because the issue is here regarding in the recent Supreme Court judgments out there, because when there is an RERA is there, because they are the flat owners. So they are the flat buyers.
Get the flat buyer.
We
Who
are
will
the
buy?
developers. There was a tripartite agreement, then there was some problem which just recently got solved, wherein we could not have given the flat due to lack of fire license. Just recently it got solved, wherein we got a favorable order for
Okay.
the court. So it's 2 weeks time maybe granted.
Lordship, on the last occasion,
I
the last
say-
opportunity was granted to them.
Yes, Siddharth, I'm praying for
And Lordship, so far as the maintainability is concerned as to whether RERA has to be approached in view of the provisions of RERA, can arbitration be can be amended or not? That has been answered by the Delhi High Court, very recent judgment. It had gone into length as to whether in view of the provisions of RERA Act, can arbitration be invoked? So I'll place my
there is
Delhi
a
High Court
judgment of
very
Maharashtra
clear,
High Court
Lordship.
also which goes
Okay,
the other way.
but we fix a date.
Lordship.
You are already, what is your name?
Yes, Mr.
Okay. Sri R.J. Das, learned counsel for the respondent number 1, prays for some more time to file the affidavit in opposition, to file the objection, full stop. Para. The aforesaid prayer has, however, been opposed by Sri S. Mitra, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that this was the last opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Full stop. Para. Para no. He further submits that in view of her recent judgment by the Honorable Delhi High Court, objections perhaps will also not lie in so far as the prayer made in the present petition is concerned. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, no, and in the interest of justice, let this matter be adjourned for, and let this matter be listed on 8th of January
Right.
for consideration, by which
But
time?
any date, 9, 10, any date, because I'll not be out of.
On 10th of January.
10.
On which date, by which date, objections, if any, may be filed, full stop. It is however made clear that further time for filing objections would not be granted by this court.
Deeply.
Obliged, sir.
Hey, please, your lordship. My lord, the issue involved in this case is whether, my lord, an auction purchaser of a property, when he applies for electricity connection, he is, my lord, liable for the dues of the earlier consumer. That is basically the issue.
Okay.
Now, my lord, there are views of the Supreme Court in the matter. That is an aspect which the lord will place it. But there is one more aspect which is more important in this case, is, my lord. Section 56(2) of the Electricity Act imposes a bar for recovery after 2 years.
Right.
I think that is an issue which will have to be adjudicated first. Of course, it will take some time, my lord. These are the basically 2 issues which falls for consideration. And another incidental issue is, my lord, there is a concept of high tension and low tension. Now, if the electricity is provided in a, my lord, high voltage, and the consumer, my lord, consumes in that lesser voltage, then there's a question of, some
Penalty.
fine, and it's a vice versa. So that is also.
And secondly, my lord, assuming we are liable to pay, then are we, from which date we are liable to pay? These are some of the aspects, my lord. Assuming, my lord, we are liable for the use of the previous consumer.
But 56(2)
Yes.
is in connection with a existing consumer or one who purchases in a auction, where is on
No,
is
that-
on is where is
No, Lordship is absolutely correct. But going by the language, my lord, it is very difficult to, my lord, decipher or, my lord, appropriate the liabilities between the previous and the incoming. But these are some of the issues, my lord, which
Are you contending that if the existing consumer gets a benefit, let us use the word benefit,
Yes.
by lapse of time,
yes,
for you it will be even more appropriate that you should not be saddled with that liability?
live. At the end of the day, my lord, is the legislative mandate. There are conditions under which, of course, that, my lord,
Is this 2 years an absolute bar, or what is it some flexible norms or what?
no, my lord.
It's a
Going by the,
statute-
going by the literal language, it's a bar.
Statute says after 2 years is not.
No, no.
Okay.
There are some factual aspects to it because the connection of the original consumer has been permanently discussed first. And the extension which was given to him was at his own request,
Whose request?
the original consumer's
Okay,
request. So
okay.
he had consented that even beyond that period, he would.
No, but he is an auction purchaser.
And
So
How
once-
much?
Once he steps into as an auction purchaser, what the Supreme Court has said that he would step into the shoes of the original purchaser. So if the original purchaser
No,
is
but
given,
was he aware at the time of auction purchase that the property or whatever he is buying is encumbered or there are liabilities?
it was
or-
an as is where is basis.
No, does he has the or the opportunity to know that this would be the amount of liability in spite of which he had bidded?
My
Is
understanding of
such a situation made
My lord, actually, there was a paper publication,
okay?
but by that time, that 2 year period was over, my.
that was
And this is a liability of 2014. And we purchased the property in 2021.
How
These
much
are
is,
the gamut of the.
how much is the liability otherwise?
around 6
Around 4 to 6.
Okay. Okay, well, you tell us when you want to.
My lord, if your lordship is not inconvenient, would your lordship have it on 11 January? First week may be slightly tight.
No, 11th also, I think we can have it on 23rd. Is it
My
okay?
lord, 23rd, I think I'll have some problem. I
Then,
think from 22nd, I'll not come to court, my lord. It's some
okay,
function
okay,
in my family.
okay.
I can try on 11th if it is very, tight, my lord. We can have another date.
18th also you'll have a difficulty.
Yes, 18th I can.
18th,
18th.
okay. Heard Sri K. N. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petitioners, who is also
Yeah,
the private respondent number
okay.
2.
Yes, sir.
Private
My-
respondent
my-
2.
One petition I asked.
in WPC 1358/2023 and also the private respondent number 2 in WPC 749 of 2023. Also heard Sri K.P. Pathak, Learned Standing Council APDCL. Full stop. The parties, Learned Council for the parties are in agreement that the matter can be taken up for final disposal at the admission stage. Full stop para. As agreed to by the parties list on 18th of January 2024. The other one is by whom? By you.
One case we have had.
What is your challenge?
We have challenged because they had gone before the ombudsman. The ombudsman had partly held in their favor, Your Lordship. It was against the order of the ombudsman.
Okay. SJ. Also, Sri SJ, Learned Council for the Electricity Ombudsman is also present.
My lord, this matter, actually, Mr. Nair was there earlier. Now, my lord, today we have filed an affidavit in reply to the affidavit filed by the private respondent. My lord, this is not
What is the
inconvenient.
matter about?
My lord, this is my technical bid was rejected on the ground that I have suppressed certain information in the bid.
Okay.
But effectively, my lord,
Which
what
is
is
the corporation? Who is the owner?
But the Public Works
Public Works Department?
PWD. Who is there for public? And Mr. Kaur for
I'm for
This
the,
for the one of the
successful
successful bidders.
bidders.
Yes.
Okay.
only well, our anxiety is that this is a public project. The road has
Yes,
been,
yes.
road
Work
is
of
very
what?
developed.
Work of
It's
Work of road matter.
road.
since April, the stay order is operating.
Okay, we'll have it immediately.
Fourth or fifth, I don't know.
Fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, we have many matters fixed.
I could say. Okay. Okay.
Let's try on 8th,
My lord.
Monday, we'll try.
Yes, yes.
8th, Mr. Kaur.
Yes, sir.
Very quick and Istanbul. BD Kaur Senior Council. And madam, your name? M. and Burman, representing the Public Works Department. Our Agotine Eki Hobo, on 8th of January. 8th January.
Deep breath.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Agriculture. Mr. Bukulial, can you inform Mr. Chaudhary, B. Chaudhary? Okay, we'll have it after some time. Yes. We wanted Mr. Chaudhary.
My lord, he's out of matter.
Oh,
The matter may be taken up after it open. For this one.
this is a part-head matter. It's difficult to keep matters part-head like this.
You should have mentioned earlier.
You should have informed the London Senior Council last evening.
Yes,
That
sir.
is the practice. Why should he be burdened?
Earlier also he did not inform me.
If it's a planned thing, you should inform. If suddenly something appears, that's a different matter. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri B. Chaudhary, learned Standing Council Agriculture Department. Full stop. However, Sri Khatonier, P. Khatonier, learned counsel for the petitioners is present. Full stop. Since this matter was heard substantially, list for further consideration on 4th, we have got many matters, Mr. Khatonier. 4th is not possible. On 5th, Friday, let us try. 5th January. 5th January, no, 5th. Okay, 5th January.
That is a motion day.
Then it tell us
Pata date will come.
after, yes,
Okay.
5th January.
Obliged.
This is for consideration of my interim prayer. What has happened? Lordship, I was allotted in the Sen Mahal, LOI was issued. Arbitrarily thereafter it was cancelled, Lordship, and allotted to a person who was not even a bidder, Lord. Lordship, may peruse,
Where is the indication that it is for interim prayer?
Lordship, 1711, Lord.
1711.
Continuance of the respondent number 7 would be subject to further orders on the next date of.
Since
But if that day only interim was given due to non-presence of one of the necessary parties, it was deferred, Lord.
But there is
But
no
what
such
has happened, Lordship?
indication. Yes, Mr.
There is a provision, Lordship, para 9 of the order, my lord.
Yes,
Yes,
appeal,
specific-
appeal.
Appeal, my lord, there is a provisional appeal and he was not made a party in the petition file.
He filed an appeal over.
No,
He has
no,
not-
Lordship, I have seen the 68 and 69, there is a limitation for filing an appeal, which is 30 days. Beyond 60 days, we cannot file. Therefore, we have not filed. And moreover, there is a statutory notice period that was not given.
But
Natural justice was violated and
he should
statutory
made a
violations
party,
are
my
there.
lord. He should made a party in the petition, my lord. Special Chief Conservator Forest is the, my lord, the appellate authority as per the, my lord, rule. He has not made a party in that, and my lord, so that is the contention raised on that, my lord. So I think that he will file the implement petition or will take the instruction from him, my lord. As he is not a party, my lord, so we wrote to the, my lord, secretary, my lord, to take the instruction, we could not get the instruction. One chance may be given, my lord, I'll take the instruction.
Lordship, we have filed our implement petition that will,
Implement.
Lordship, we have filed our implement.
Where, today?
Lordship, on, we were allowed, pursuant to the last order, we are allowed to correct, no, correct, we have corrected. We before the registry, pursuant to the order dated 17/11. Lordship, I'll just read out the,
8, 9, and 10.
yes, sir.
Oh, you have implemented 8, 9, and 10.
Yes, yes.
Department of Environment, Forest, Karbi Anglong, Secretary Environment, Special Secretary, Principal Chief Conservator. They
Yes,
are
they are one
parties
party,
now.
party now. Therefore, Lordship will kindly peruse the impugn order at page 22. Lordship, just page 21, Lordship. With reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to inform you that authority of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council is pleased to approve the cancellation of the earlier letter so and so regarding settlement of the Sen Mahal, Nagamasi, Dhonchari. At the same time, the state Mahal is given to Bhim Bahadur Lama in place of Sri Leela Raj Thai. Lordship, this person is not even a bidder in the tender process. I was the highest bidder. I participated. I got the LOI. I submitted on 7th August. Lordship, mining plan was given.
What is the case?
Yes,
There was an NIT
yes,
of 3012.
yes.
3012,
Lordship would see page 17
3012 and 22 NIT.
22. For settlement of this. Lordship would see page 16. Page 16, Lordship.
The settlement of what?
Dhensari
River
River
Mahal.
Sen Mahal. Dhensari River Sen Mahal. For a value of 560,
Okay, you were settled.
I was settled, LOI was issued,
5423 LOI.
LOI.
Okay, then
Thereafter, Lordship would see my representation.
it has been cancelled on 19/8.
Yes, 19/8 it is cancelled.
Okay.
On 5th August, there should be a mining plan. So on 5th August only, I was approved. I got the approval of the mining plan. Before the mining plan, I should not deposit the royalty and everything. After the mining plan, when after some days, 15 days, I went, Lordship, I was informed that it is cancelled.
Cancelled for what?
It is the reasons are not.
Page 18.
1/8 of the
Page
petition.
18 or
Reasons are
second
not
paragraph.
stated in the order.
Second paragraph.
Yes.
The bidder shall have to deposit the offer highest rate value in full and in one installment before carrying out the extraction. He has not deposited the amount much.
What is your name?
Sorry, Lordship.
Your name?
Leela Raj. Leela
Leela
Raj
Raj.
Thai.
This is in your favor. This
Yes,
16/3.
16/3.
What is 16/3?
16.3, Lordship, is page 18,
Yes.
is by settlement.
Order of settlement.
Okay. Now, where is the cancellation?
Lordship, I'll just show the
Cancellation.
page
cancellation.
19 for one, LOI.
Yes.
The conditions for LOI, one, you should deposit the initial bid security of 10%. I have deposited that. You should deposit an additional amount of equal to 10%. I have also deposited that. You should also deposit an additional 1 month installment. When I went to give the 1 month installment, Lordship, after the mining permit, I got this letter of cancellation.
Where is the cancellation?
Lordship, page 22.
22. 19.8.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Mr. Chutia, what do you say?
My contestant, the page 18, my lord, the condition is that the bidder shall have to deposit the offered highest value in full and one installment. Then amount he has not deposited, my lord.
No, what about the conditions he's trying to project in his LOI?
That is, my lord, that is by the issued by the, my lord, DFO, not by the council, my lord. That page 19, the
But this cancellation is by the DFO.
cancellation on the, my lord, by in pursuance of the letter dated, my lord, annexer F, page 21, my lord.
No, DFO is one of the
No.
authorities.
Hmm.
He has put down certain guidelines, the terms of settlement.
My lord.
And his categorical cases that unless he gets a mining permission,
My lord, when he get the mining plan, my lord, that I have to take the instruction on that, my lord. Mining plan, why he has not deposited, my lord. All these instructions.
where is your mining plan? Where is your statement?
Place 23. My representation is there. Page 4th paragraph, 3rd line.
Page 23.
Page 23. For director, geography, so and so, the mining plan has been approved in respect of Dhansiri River and Mahal, so and so on 5th August. Only on 5th August.
Now, what is the stage now?
Lordship, arbitrarily he is running.
Now, what is the stage?
He is running the
Who?
Sen Mahal, that him private respondent, who was not even a bidder in the process. Lordship, there can be one thing if the second highest bidder is given. If a person is given who is not entirely a bidder in the process, Lordship, that is malafide.
My lord, it's live streaming is going on, my lord. That I have already advised my lord for the result to be done.
Okay.
Here, my lord.
Okay.
That is here, my lord.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Bora, see, there is no point
my lord,
passing an
within week,
interim
my lord,
order.
within week, my lord, I think, my lord,
Passing
it will
interim
be-
order, asking him not to operate. These are these are having direct connection in public interest. We can allow the writ petition, that's a different matter. We can hear it and allow this today itself.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship,
I think that will be better. Because see, we stop him, but we cannot, unless you allow the writ petition,
yes,
you won't be able to operate. It cannot be in the
No, my
form
lord.
of an interim order.
My lord, whatever, my lord, required to be done in accordance with law.
Oh, yeah,
We are
okay.
planning to do it, my lord, in
Okay.
accordance with
Okay,
rule, my
okay,
lord.
okay.
We are planning it,
Okay,
way it can be
okay,
done.
okay. Heard
Well,
Sri BP Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri J. Chutia, Learned Tending Council, KAAC. No, also, also heard. Is there anybody from Forest Department? KP Pathak, Learned Standing Council, Forest Department for the respondents 1 and 2. Whereas the rest of the respondents numbers, they are one is party by name.
my
That in favor of whose
Is it served or not? Okay, that will not be proper. We'll do something.
If it's some
Okay.
time, my lord,
Okay,
granted, my lord, what is
Okay,
required to be
okay.
done in accordance with law, with
No. Heard Sri BP Bora. Learned
the
Counsel.
notice was not issued to respondent number 7 at the first instance.
Because he was subsequently pleaded.
No. Private respondent was implemented before only.
Huh?
Respondent,
issue notice, para 6, issue notice including notice on the period of interim relief.
No, no, no,
withdraw.
Lordship, first paragraph, first paragraph. Respondent number 7, Bhim Bahadur Lama. Lordship would see the notice part. Respondent number 1, 2, 3 to 6.
I am accepting notice, my lord. Para 6, issue notice including notice on the period of interim
No,
relief.
to
written
the
below
private
24.
respondent.
So notice was issued, but the notice was issued to him.
7 is the private respondent.
Which paragraph are you?
First paragraph.
I am accepting notice on behalf
No,
of.
no, okay. First paragraph is.
There are 7 respondents. 7 is the private respondent.
Hmm.
7 Bhim Bahadur Lama. Lordship would see the first paragraph. Heart Mr. Mr.
The
Soento.
notice was not issued to him.
Notice was not issued to him.
Basic, para 6.
No, you
Issue
cannot
notice.
accept for 7.
Yes.
And
I have
there
not
is no,
accepted notice to
there
issue
is no,
notice.
there is no mode of
Accepting of
how
notice
the steps should be.
by issue notice is.
Okay, heard Sri BP, I'm not going to Sri BP Bora learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner was settled with the Dhansiri River Sen Mahal wide and order dated 16/3/2022, which was followed by a letter of interest. What is the
Intent.
letter of intent dated 5/4/2023? Full stop. The petitioner's grievance is with regard to an order dated 19/8/2023 by which the settlement has been cancelled. Full stop. It is the categorical case of the petitioner that apart from the fact that the cancellation order does not contain any reasons, the probable reason would also be non-sustainable inasmuch as it was only on 5/8/2023 that the petitioner could obtain the mining plan, whereafter he had filed a representation to allow him to deposit the kist amount, full stop. However, the impugned cancellation order was passed, full stop. Para. Also heard Sri J. Chotia, learned standing counsel, KAAC, full stop. Para. This court wide order dated 17/11/2023 while it issuing notice and indicating the acceptance of notice by the respondent numbers 1 to 6 by learned counsel appearing, there was no indication with regard to the mode of issuance of notice to the respondent number 7. Full stop. Para. Sri Bora, the learned counsel, has also submitted that in view of the prima facie case made out, in paragraph 8 of the order dated 17/11/2023, an indication was made with regard to the aspect of passing further orders in this case. Full stop. Para. He further submits that the mode of service of notice upon the respondent number 7 may be clarified. Full stop. Para. Let steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 7 be taken by registered post with AD as well as by dusty service. Dusty is possible as well as dusty by service. Full stop.
We'll file an affidavit also.
Let the next date be fixed on 12th, today is what? On 12th of January 2024, full stop. The Dusty service is required to be routed through the registry of this port, and the notice accompanying the Dusty is to clearly reflect the next date fixed, that is 12/1/2024. Full stop. Prior to the next date, comma, the petitioner is also required to file an affidavit in proof of such justice service. Full stop. Para. Sri Bora, the learned counsel, submits that the settlement presently made with the respondent number 7 is wholly arbitrary and illegal, as he was not even a bidder in the tender process initiated by NIT dated 30/12/2022. Full stop. Para. Considering the above, comma, this court directs that the mahal in question may not be operated by the respondent number 7 till the next date fixed. Full stop. The concerned authorities, however, comma, in the interest of justice and as well as public interest, comma, the concerned authorities may operate the mahal by their own agents, but not by the respondent number 7 till the next date. It is for 1 year.
2 years. 2 years.
So you affect the Dusty, will try to pass final orders.
But the pendency of this petition shall not be barred for us also, my lord.
Yes. It is further made clear that pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for the respondent authorities to act in accordance with law.
Lordship, but my cancellation is also in challenge. Therefore, if the cancellation is declared
It's up to
illegal,
them, they can revoke the cancellation.
Both way, my.
keep the-
May I please, Your Lord? My lord, on the last occasion, it was reported that case diary receipt was not updated.
You got the updated case diary, madam?
Or not, after they did not receive the.
It will come from which place?
Mukalma, my lord, Nalgot.
It's not a far off place. What is the offense?
My lord, offense is actually 406, 408, 420, 40. Everything is there, but interesting is that accused petitioner before your lordship was not neither the staff nor the agent of any bank. It was falsely implicated. And that is why subsequently they talked for negotiation.
There is just an order.
Where is the last order?
They have not annexed.
Last order of rejection?
10, 11/21.
Age? Not annexed.
From case diary.
No, you have not annexed the last order.
Annex, my lord.
Page
Page 30.
38. Yes, annexed. But Mr. Saikya, you tell one thing. If you could evade arrest from April 2022 till the end of 2023, why do you need an anticipatory bail order?
My lord, now my lord, the police visiting the house.
You
of the-
apprehended arrest in April 2022. We rejected.
Yes,
Till end of 2023, 1.5 years, more than 1.5 years, you are not even apprehending arrest. Why have you come to the court?
my lord,
And madam, if you really need him, why haven't you arrested him?
the police was visiting my lord. That's why it- as the IO has changed. Earlier IO was.
You get the anticipatory bail, we are not passing an interim order. You get the,
There's a appraised date.
after it's, but we had already given you a chance Whether we accept his prayer or reject, that's a different matter, but get this case diary, let that be a consideration.
Okay.
The updated CD has not been, is yet to be obtained. And MSM does,
And
let it, APP, prays for some time, puts the para. Sri Saikya, let it counsel for the petitioner, however, submits that the concerned PS is Mukalma PS, which is not far off. Full stop para. In view of the above, please for consideration on 10th of January.
Okay.
2024, on which date updated case diary is required to be obtained.
Okay.
But 2 years investigation is complete, I think. What case diary? It may be in the court. That is why you're not getting the case diary. What is your instructions?
My lord, my
It cannot
instruction
be in
is,
the stage of investigation.
it is under investigation.
Still.
Everything was completed and the case ought to have been filed in the form of a final report, my lord. But subsequently, my lord, the concern IO was transferred.
No, but final report, final form. Final form has to be given. These are offenses. We have seen the nature of offense. It's more than 2 years now. Can it be just be in that stage without submitting the final form? See, FF can be in the form of an FR or a charge sheet, whichever direction.
Maybe,
It has to be done within time.
maybe.
You take instructions.
Not too bad.
Out. Okay. Excellent.
May I praise the Lord? My lord, the implemented respondent, my lord, notice was not issued upon respondent 5 and 6. And they are the authority, implement the order.
5 and 6 you have implemented.
Yes, my lord. Already I allowed, my lord. But notice was not issued. I pray my notice may be issued to respondent 5, Pawan Terong, Chief Engineer PWD EAP, and Prashanta Lang.
Our Sri B. Barua, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that though respondent numbers 5 and 6 were subsequently implemented and amended cost title filed, notices are yet to be issued to the newly implemented respondent numbers 5 and 6. Puts the para. Let notice be issued by registered post with AD. No, let notice be issued. Full stop steps be taken by registered post with AD within 2 days. List after 4 weeks, allow with service report.
All right.
Supply 9 is there, Supply 9. Yes, 41.
May I please, Lord?
Yes,
Lord,
yes.
Perhaps service report is weighted against response number 1, 2, and 4.
Respondent number 4 has already been transferred. So it means he is superannuated and new respondent has been, a new incumbent has joined his paper.
Okay. You have filed for 3 otherwise.
Otherwise, yes.
You have filed for 3,
Lord, for 3 we have
4.
4 is also okay.
No, 4 he said is transferred. You
He
take
is
instructions.
superannuated. New incumbent has joined and his name is Pallab Losan Kumar Chaudhary.
Vallabh Losan
No, no.
Kumar.
Losan Kumar Chaudhary.
Okay.
Condemner number.
You
Okay,
take
we'll take
Sri R.M. Das, Learned Counsel, submits that though he has appeared for the respondent number 3 and has also filed affidavit in opposition, appeared, then he filed respondent number 3, to his information, the incumbent arrayed as respondent number 4 has superannuated. Full stop. Sri
MM Zaman. MM Zaman.
MM Jalan.
Zaman.
Zaman, Learned Counsel for the petitioner prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to obtain instructions in this regard. Full stop. The petitioner may also file necessary application for implement, if so advised. Full stop. Para 3 Das, the learned counsel for responsible 3 may in the meantime file affidavit of opposition. Mr. Das,
My lord, here, my lord, in this case, my lord, one notice of issued, my lord. Actually, of my, I have, my lord, my fathers have one license, my lord.
I have for what?
I for interim order, my lord, regarding, my lord, in this case, my lord, one notice was published to me.
Who is
my
for
lord.
the family, drug, health services?
Yes.
Health services,
Uttara
Mr. B. Gogoi.
Uttara Gogoi.
Is he around, Mr. Gogoi? Mr. Bora? Mr. Gogoi is there or not? He is there. Kindly inform him. In a while.
Question of order dated 15/12/2023, my lord, service is completed, my lord. Petitioner is the beneficiary of PMY Yojana Gramin, my lord, houses.
Madam, you are for
But she was
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 13.
for
Lordship.
department.
Lordship,
And
CNRD.
what about 11? And you are also, madam, you are for also for 13.
Lordship.
Seen the office note dated 15/12/2023, whereby service upon the respondent was 11, 12, 14, and 15 are also held to be complete. Full stop. Para. Sri M.I. Hussain, learned counsel, has already appeared for the respondent was 12, 14, and 15, and prays for 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. The other respondents may also file affidavit in opposition in the meantime, if so advised. You will record your name. N. Bora.
J. Bora.
J. Bora, learned counsel for the PNRD, is present. IA by FCI.
My lord, this application was filed for seeking extension of time for passing speaking order in respect of the representation filed by the petitioner. And this speaking order has been passed yesterday, my lord. So this matter may be closed.
Heard Sri B.K. Singh, learned counsel for the applicant Food Corporation of India. Full stop. Also heard Sri B. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the opposite party writ petitioner. Full stop. Para. The application has been filed seeking extension of time to pass necessary speaking orders in terms of the direction contained in the order dated 17/8/2023 of this court passed in WPC 4733 of 2023. Full stop. Para 3. Seeing the learned counsel for the applicant has, however, informed this court that the speaking order has been passed yesterday and copy has been transmitted to the petitioner. Full stop. Para. Transmitted to the petitioner. Para. Sri Chakraborty, the learned counsel for the writ petition, for learned counsel for the opposite party writ petitioner, submits that in view of such development, there may not be any requirement to pass orders. Full stop. Para. In view of the aforesaid development, no orders are required to be passed in this IA, which accordingly stands closed.
Apply.
Yes, madam, what is this?
May I please, Your Lordship? Your
IA
Lordship,
for?
I is for Your Lordship correction of the typical error that has been made in the cost title and the prayer, Your Lordship.
Both. Yes, any objections?
No.
But one thing, the payment has been made. So
Part
on 11th December, payment has been.
You are seeking payment in the main cost
11,000, main amount has been paid, but the interest part that has not been paid.
Interest has been written, that we paid.
That to be paid, madam, there's some legal on the part of the department because
and
there-
this amount is for what?
It was for 11,000,
What
11 lakhs.
what is the purpose?
For the Your Lordship, for the construction work that was carried out during the South Asian Games, Your Lordship.
And you are for
For Port Authority of
Ports Authority.
I'm from India, Port Authority.
And
Port Five.
who are 4 and 5?
Right.
Okay,
Commissioner.
okay. We allow this
I
hard MSR Begum learned concept for the applicant, writ petitioner. Applicant, writ petitioner, applicant, public petitioner, who by means of this application has prayed for correction of a typographical error in the cost title as well as in the prayer of the connected contempt case number 605 of 2023. Full stop. It is submitted that while presenting this petition, comma, the writ petition number was wrongly written, which should be WPC 5565 of 2020. No, was incorrectly typed out as WPC 5565 of 2022 instead of WPC 5565 of 2020, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Also heard MS A. Gayan, learned counsel for the Sports Authority of India.
yes, and
And who else? Mr. Roy for? AK Roy for respond numbers? 3 to 6. And Mr. Gogoi for same. One also heard Sri AK Roy and Sri I Gogoi for the other respondents. For other respondents who has not objected. Mr. Gogoi, who has not objected to such prayer, full stop para. Accordingly, the instant I stands allowed and the corrections sought for are permitted to be made. Full stop. In the main contempt petition, right? In view of the order passed today. In IA number so and so, by which the typographical correction in the cost title as well as the prayer in the connected contempt case, in this contempt case has been allowed, comma, the learned counsel for the petitioner may file an amended petition which can be done, which is required to be done within 2 weeks. Change the entire thing, no point in changing 2 pages. It's hardly
Okay.
4 or 5 pages. Hey, Kurjo, do to hai sir?
Item 42.
42. Yes, Mr. Gogoi, what was this?
Yes, well, my instruction says that, my lord, that particular pharmacy of the petitioner was originally in the name of his father.
Father.
He was the license.
Okay,
He expired.
okay.
Now automatically it cannot be transferred to the name of the petitioner. You will have to apply.
It was renewed in the year 2012 and 18, my lord. Up to 22 December, it was renewed.
In the name of the son, your
Father, my lord, I am also my lord, pharmacist. I
Now
have-
only it has come to their knowledge that it is not in his name. So you will have to apply. Definitely.
Yes, my lord, giving that liberty, my lord.
Can
Because,
be
my lord, he is eligible, my lord.
okay.
He himself is a
Then
pharmacist.
we can dispose of
I am
the
pharmacist,
report,
my lord.
He will apply and as per law, they will
Ah,
decide
yes.
it.
And IO was for interim orders, okay.
Ah.
Third, 3H does learned counsel for the petitioner.
He is already pharmacist.
Petitioner who has also filed an IA. He has also filed the connected IA for interim orders. दोनों एक सर ऊपर मार दिए and WBC and INC. Para. It is the case of the petitioner that a pharmacy license was issued in the year 2002 bearing registration number 9349. Full stop. However, the grievance of the petitioner is with regard to non-renewal of the same. Full stop. Para. Sri Das, the learned counsel, submits that though the initial registration was in the name of the father of the petitioner, Ghaffur Ali, who has passed away
In the year 2008.
in the year 2008, it was renewed from time to time, and the pharmacy was being run by the petitioner, and therefore non-renewal of the said license in the present said license is arbitrary. Full stop. Para. Sri Gogoi, B. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department, has, however, fairly submitted that there is no provision for transfer of a license, even by way of inheritance, and the full stop, inheritance, full stop. So far as the earlier renewal are concerned, it is submitted that since the authorities were not aware of the expiry of the original license holder, the same was renewed, which would not act as a precedent. Full stop. Para. Sri Gogoi, however, submits that if the petitioner applies for registration in his own name, the same would be considered in accordance with law. Full stop. Para. Sri Das,
He is a
counsel
pharmacist.
for the petitioner, submits that taking into consideration the long period of experience of the petitioner in running the pharmacy without any blemish, and also the fact that it is one of the main source of living of the family,
He is a pharmacist.
his
Past.
application, which may be filed pursuant to the direction of this court, may be duly considered. Full stop. It is further contended that the petitioner himself is a pharmacist, has the qualification of the pharmacist.
Yeah.
Full stop. Para. In view of the above, both the writ petitions and the I stand disposed of by giving liberty to the petitioner to file necessary application for grant of first license public registration under the Pharmacy Act,
No, it will be the Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940.
under the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, 1945. Stating therein the earlier stating therein the facts and circumstances attending stating therein the attending facts and circumstances which has led to filing of the present application. Full stop. On such filing, on such submission, the authorities would consider the same and pass necessary speaking orders within a period of 45 days from the receipt of such
Establishment, high level.
Para, a copy of the written instructions dated 30/11/2023 placed, written to the London Standing Council which is placed on record, which is placed before this court is made part of the records.
So let,
Yes,
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 4 and 5.
yes.
2 weeks time may be allowed to file our affidavit.
But you had earlier been given time, you have not filed. Why?
Well,
What is your name?
Mr. H.J. Tamule, on behalf of
H.J. Tamule.
Tamule.
Three H.J. Tamule, Learned Counsel for respondent number 4 and 5, raised for and is granted further 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Number.
Lord,
My lord, immediately after vacation, date may be fixed, my lord.
Case of which year? 2023. What is the subject matter?
My lord, it is a tender regarding tender.
Oh,
The
okay.
tender process.
List on 10th of January. File it before 10th.
Lord,
Yes, next.
oblige.
Be published.
Yeah, my lord. I have filed a IA, my lord, for implement of deputy commissioner as well as circle officer as per circle number 10 and 11. Which was
Yes, any objection?
No.
Heard Sri B. Rahman, Learned Counsel for the applicant petitioner who by means of this application has sought for implement of the following incumbents as respondent numbers
10 and 11.
10 and 11. Salok, pura 11, pura likh dijo. Also heard MS J. Bora, Learned Counsel representing the department, and your name
Abdul Malik,
for
respondent number 9.
and Sri A. Malik, Learned Counsel for respondent number 9. Full stop. Sri M. Chetia, Learned Government Counsel is also present. Full stop. Para, the Learned Counsel for the respondents do not object to the said prayer for implement. Full stop. Para. After hearing the parties, the instant I is allowed, and the aforesaid incumbents are arrayed as respondable
10 and 11.
10 and 11 in the writ petition WBC so and so. I send this point of. In the writ petition, you write?
Well, in the main case, my lord, as per office Lazama court report, 6/12/2010 service is completed, my lord. So later matter will come for admission.
Wait. Not that fast. This court, wide order passed today, that is so and so, has allowed I 3607/2023, whereby the following incumbents have been arrayed, implemented as respondables
10 and 11.
10 and 11. Full stop. Para. The Learned Counsel is accordingly, for the petitioner is accordingly required to file amended cause title in the writ petition, which can be done within a period of a week. Full stop. Since the newly implemented respondents are government officials, comma, Sri M. Chetia accepts notice on behalf of the said two newly implemented respondents, number 10 and 11. Let
Yes.
extra copies
Yes.
of the
Right, sir.
writ petition be served upon Sri Chetia by within 2 days.
Right.
GSM be reflected in the contest.
Like in the main case, my lord, interim order till today, that may be extended.
It is Sri Rahman, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the interim order is till today, full stop. The same stay extended till the next date
Right.
of listing.
High level.
Yes,
It is right. My lord, here, my lord, the Assam Financial Corporation had issued an sale auction notice, my lord, in respect of the mortgage property,
hearing
my
on
lord.
1912, I think hearing
For
can
the Assam Tribunal on 9/11/2020.
hearing today is difficult. This is a motion week.
Hearing.
So writ petition to court. Wait, writ petition. Hearing court.
Motion
What is the
getting a-
matter?
Hearing call a witness.
But the date was fixed today. That is the difficulty. 1912. You should have said last week. But what is, if it is possible, you can dispose of. What is the matter? Are you ready?
I'm ready, my lord. There is a advertisement for sale of land was then given, my lord. And thereafter it has been cancelled. It has been cancelled because of technical reasons, two reasons. The name, person whose name, the land is there, name is wrong when that number is wrong.
What is your grievance?
My lord, as per my instruction, my lord, the land was properly described, my lord.
No, no. What is your cause of action?
Cause of
Who are
action,
you?
my lord, my lord, kindly see the cause of action, my lord, page 18, my lord.
1-8.
This is the cancellation of the auction.
Okay.
May I read, my
Yes.
lord? This has a reference to the notice for sale.
Now, who are you?
I am the, my lord, bidder, my lord. I am the auctioneer. I was qualified, my lord. I was the sole, my lord, qualified person, my lord. But I had also deposited the earnest money also, my lord. Required earnest money. Subsequently, my lord, the auction committee, sale committee has also recommended my name. And thereafter, I have deposited my amount. Thereafter, subsequently, my lord, while I was willing to deposit the remaining amount, my lord, they had issued this notice, my lord, that
But they are saying that there was defect in the number, dark numbers.
they are saying that one dark number is wrongly omitted, my lord.
Yeah.
But I have collected the test map, my lord, in respect of that particular property, my lord. The test map shows that it's okay, my lord.
See, your right has been very restricted, limited. You had only participated. It is not that your bid has been cancelled. The entire process has been cancelled.
Well,
There is a difference between rejection of a bid of a particular tenderer and the cancellation of a process.
My lord,
What will be your will there be an embargo or bar for you to apply for a second time if the action is held?
no, my lord. But they have to show, my lord, there was some, my lord, genuine error, my lord.
They have already shown. In fact,
No, my lord, they are saying, my lord, the one dark number is omitted. And I am saying that no.
So those will be disputed questions of fact. How can you go into? And you know the limitations in matters of this kind. They are even not required to show reasons. Yes, reasons will be required. While if its prejudice is cost to you, you are the loan bidder. Process has been cancelled. You apply again.
But there is something is going on, my lord. Let me the matter may come for hearing, my lord. I'll show you something.
We would have disposed this of.
That's the apparent mistake in this.
Though the matter was taken up for consideration in terms of the order dated 8/11/2023, 3 Ashok, learned counsel for the petitioner, has waited for some time to obtain further instructions. Para also heard Sri S. Bora, learned year for standing counsel, Assam Finance Corporation. Para, as agreed to by the parties, learned counsel for the party list on 23/1/2024.
23rd, sir.
23, yes.
Right.
Thank you.